Hi guys, and welcome to this All Signs, You versus Them, where we look into your energies and a person that you may be dealing with, be it in love or whatever. It's up for you to determine that. We're going from Aries to Pisces, and there is a collective at the end that I always recommend people to watch. I will place timestamps below. Remember, take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest, never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. And if you like this content, please like the video. I would very much appreciate your support. Now let's get started. We're starting with Aries. Show me Aries and the person Aries is dealing with. And as always, please be patient with me. Although Aries tends to be very, very quick. Show me Aries and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Aries and the person they are dealing with. Any messages here for Aries and the person they are dealing with. Any insights here? Insights. Aries and the person they are dealing with. Aries. Alright, so that was what? 110. Probably. Okay, let's get to it. We have the Chariot in the reverse, and I saw the Four Swords a minute ago. So let's see what we have for you, Aries. No, Aries. What do we have for Aries? Show me Aries here. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Are we dealing with a ghosting situation? I keep getting these very, very calm energies for you, Aries, meaning that they're straightforward, not a lot to say. Really not a lot to say, especially if you have left the conflict behind and not dealing with it. Alright, so what we see with you here is that we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. It really shows up to me as Aries letting go here. Really, it really shows up as that. It's something that I would need to clarify with you. I gotta be honest here. I feel as though your person here may be spying on you a little bit. They could be very curious as to what it is that you are doing. To be honest, I feel as though there's something going on in your work that's taking up some of your energies. If it's not work, it's something material. Let me say it like that. In the recent past, we have Two of Swords in the reverse. This is pure ghosting. This is a little bit of wanting to control the situation, most likely one of you, or just not communicating properly, not really. Yeah, it's ghosting. Okay, there's not much to say. It's ghosting. How do you view the other person? You view them as trying to communicate with you. How are you feeling? Aries, I gotta be honest with you. You reverse the roles. It shows up a little bit as though you don't. I'm not sure if I'm picking. If this is a crosswords reading or whatever. It shows up to me as though you're probably not that much into this. Reverse the roles as you like. Okay, there's something going on that's far more important here to you. We have 3 pages on the table. There's something of a youthful energy. I have absolutely, honestly, not a lot of insights as to what's going on with you. I would need to do a proper reading on you because your energies are somewhere else. Show me this. Spending times with friends and family. Where's Aries? Wounded masculine. Aries, I get as though you're protecting yourself right now. I don't know why that is. It may be that you have a person here that wants to communicate with you. They may want to help you, try to overstep your boundaries in some way or another, and you're probably not appreciating it. What's going on here with Aries in general? I don't know if you're up in some sort of a competition at work or whatever is going on. I feel as though there may be tension going on here with you. Is there communication about something here from the past? A disappointment you have to deal with? Is it within your family? You tell me. I get that you are somewhere else. And it's difficult for me to reach you, so it's probably also difficult for your person here to reach you. You take that as it resonates. How are they viewing you? They see you as on the outside. And they are a little brokenhearted about this. It's almost as though they see you going through something. I don't know if you lost something, if you lost money or what it is, that you focused on just holding on to your sense of security. Your energies are somewhere else, and therefore you're probably not here with your person here. They may want to be there with you, for you, possibly even, right? But I get here that you have something going on in your life. It may have to do with you setting long-term goals, you reassessing where it is that you want to go. It's something more significant. It's deeper than this. It goes deeper, and therefore you're not here. Your energies are somewhere else, and that's yours. I can't really reach it. Your person is curious. The curious energy between the two of you is curious. There may be, you may have friends in common, and your friend is, or your friend over here is trying to reach you through friends. And do I see you being receptive? Not really. Most likely outcome, we do have the devil in the reverse. I still don't see you paying attention to it. You have something going on somewhere else. It's almost like you have a battle with an old friend. Not a battle. You have something here to settle with an old friend. And I really get as though it has nothing to do with this. But if anyone is wondering why Aries could be scattered in their energy, or they're not, if anyone is being ghosted by an Aries, there's an Aries somewhere out there that's gone to war. Whatever that means. Or gone to war, they're just somewhere else. And I get that the Aries is understanding that someone here may want to get in contact with them. They're somewhere else, alright? They are definitely somewhere else. That's what I got for Aries. I don't know if I'm connecting that well with Aries these days, honestly. But, okay. So what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for the Taurus? Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. That went everywhere, Taurus here. Where do we have Taurus? Show me the Taurus. All right. Taurus. All right, 8, 12, right? So, Taurus, what do we have for you? Show me Taurus. Let me just lay out the cards here. Devil in the reverse underneath the deck, and we have the Lovers in between here. So there's probably a strong pull between two people here. Really. Really, yes, really strong pull. No, it could be. The Lovers as the energy in between the two of you, that's a strong pull, Taurus. Also, physically, sexually. What we have here with you, we have you in the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Oh, sweethearts. Dang, do you need to be patient with me? Because, no, I actually think that people need to be patient with each other in general here, because what on earth is going on? I see here in the recent past, it's almost as though someone here forgot to pay attention to some sort of a connection here, even though there is a strong pull. Someone here could have taken for granted, and it shows up as you, Taurus, taking this connection for granted. Taurus reversed the roles, but it shows a little bit of as you here in the past, probably having taken this for granted, believing that there could be someone else out there that might be suited better for you. And are you regretting that now? it's almost an energy here about coming down into earth and starting to realize that maybe this person of yours has something to offer, but they are a little bit guarded now. It's like they are looking at you with sideways eyes, and they are probably not the most trusting here. Because I would see here that in the past, it feels as though the energy, it poured out, even though there is this strong passion here. How do you view them? Yeah, how do you feel about them? Is it because they bore you sometimes? How do they view you? They see you as indecisive. Alright, can I really ask, is it because that sometimes they are not as exciting as you want them to be, Taurus? Is that it? What we have coming up here for you is somewhat of a very, very, very interesting energy, because first and foremost, I don't see a lot of communication happening regarding emotions. I even see the King of Swords in the reverse. I see this being not the best energy coming up here. That wouldn't be surprised if we have a third energy that's gonna intervene here in this case on both sides. It's almost like we have here people who are pulling you apart on both sides, especially if the two of you don't quite know how to communicate together and you make this work together. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a connection here that's being pulled apart, but people allowing other people to come intervene here, be they friends, family, whatever. Embrace uncertainty. You're not supposed to know all the answers. And for them, they also have this mosquito. Look, we have the mosquito interference here. A healthy relationship is one where two independent and secure people make the decision to work together as a team, as partners, and not allow outside influence to disrupt the partnership. You have divine timing here. Are you about to give up hope? Is it, yeah, I get that. Right, so you may be bored with them also because I don't know. Why the hell? Is it because they communicate too much? I see you wanting to boggle up. I see you wanting to embrace the unknown. For some of you, you are in this decision here where you coming to understanding that this is probably the person you want to be with. But why is it that it's then not really happening here? Some of you, you're going home, Taurus. Taurus, okay, you know what? If this is your person who's allowing now someone else to come into their mind and allowing something here to happen, to have some of their friends bitch about you, that you are the worst that ever happened to them or whatever, I see you being cool, calm, collected about it. The two of you have, dear Lord, somewhat of, I would suggest that you two of you sat down and talked with each other. Really. They want to get to know you. They don't quite know what to do. You also want to communicate them, but you don't quite know how to do it either. Good luck. Alright, good luck with this. Good luck. Yeah, that's it. I see too many people in the equation. If I had anything to do with this, I would take two people, remove all the surplus energy, and just have two people sit down, probably if they had to, in the company of a professional who knows what the hell they're doing, not low quality therapeutes, right? This is insane. Sorry. That was what I got there. Alright, let's see what we have for Gemini. There was just too many cooks in the kitchen for Taurus, and there were two people who wanted to be with each other, and then what? They actually make the decision they want to be. Well, your person here on this side was a little bit guarded, and they had people telling them that this person over here probably not for them. And we have Taurus here deciding, I want to be with you. But I'm just going to sit here and wait for them to go. Oh, forget it. So, yeah, now we have Gemini. What do we have coming through to the Gemini? Show me the Gemini. Whoopsie. Messages coming through here for the Gemini and the person they are dealing with. Gemini. 1555 probably. Alright, Gemini. What do we have for the Gemini? Alright, you have the Three of Pentacles. Dear Lord. Right, so you are in the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. So you it's just what I got here was just the Gemini's just doing Gemini and Gemini's Gemini, and that's it. Probably working or yeah, we need to look into this Three of Pentacles here for you, okay? What the biggest energy I get here is that you're working. If you have issues, you probably have if you're here, right? You're placing your attention onto work, and that's it. You're basically redirecting your attention here. Your person here has the King of Swords in the reverse. Not the best energy. Of course, I do pick up for some. It may not be for you, it may be for Crosswatcher Gemini, in that there may be someone out there who's dealing with a Gemini, and the Gemini likes to have the control of the situation. But that's for some, right? I'm reading for you. In the recent past, we have the World. What that is that's the closing of a cycle, right? It's also having opportunities, it's setting long-term goals. I get here for you that you're setting long-term goals of what it is that you want, but we also have here an energy of the Ten of Cups in the reverse. On your side here, I feel as though there's a situation going on in your life which appears to be attached to this situation, where it is that you're doing your best. You're probably finding yourself surrounded by people who you may not always feel as though you are supported for who you are. I mean, can you be yourself? It's like it's an energy here of not connecting at an emotional level, at a spiritual level almost, with those people here. So even though I see that there's some sort of a happiness here, I don't know, there's something here about you, Gemini, probably being in your head regarding, can I make this grow? Can I make something grow in this situation? Is there enough fertility? Am I in the right place? Is this the right environment for me? I see you working. I see you having enough strength of just doing your best. It's a little bit as though you're in a situation where things are not fully transparent because of your person. Your person here has not a lot of... They are not seeing you from the compassionate view, right? They are probably very smart, very intelligent, or so they like to think. There's a little bit of a karmic situation going on here. There's a little bit of a dominance, meaning that in this case it shows up as your person here. You place who this is that's doing it, right? But someone here may consider themselves to be better than the other, more superior in terms of intellectual skills or whatever, right? But they're not communicating. They're not really seeing it from the eyes of emotions. They're probably looking at things here from a very practical, a very logical place, boxes and all of that. And as an outcome, we do have a situation here where it's not really aligned between the two of you here. I see you pulling on your strength. I see you not trying to control the situation. You're almost like subduing or also being submissive, but not from a place where it is that you're being fake. You know yourself, right? You have a maturity. It's almost like having to work for a bad boss, even though this is a love reading, but it's having to control yourself, basically. Control yourself. Sometimes putting on a smile. How do you view this person? You view them as someone that comes in very quickly. You don't feel seen by them. They see you as a new opportunity, but they may believe that they are in a situation they can't offer you something stable, probably right now. They're holding on to themselves. They see you as someone who can give to them. They see you as someone who has something in between your hands. I have a control issue with this person. And they are not that authentic, the voice I'm picking up on here. Right? I don't know why. You tell me why this is. Why you are continuing in this energy. You must have a goal. There must be something about it. Right? These are quick readings. I can't go into it. I'm just seeing you doing your best to be very graceful, trying to work here, and sometimes you place your attention onto work, just to assignments almost. It's just to try and get away from this. Even though the energy that you're connected to, it's like they don't see you, and I see that you may not feel seen, may not feel that supported by them. And they just see you as it's like, all right, it's like, I can give you something, but may not have everything that I can give you because of something that happened in my past, whatever. So, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for the Cancerians here? What do we have going on for the Cancerians? What do we have going on here for the Cancerians? What do we have going on for the Cancerians? Messages to the Cancerians. Holy moly. What do we have coming for here? No, what do we have for the Cancerians? Those coming here, wondering about the person they're connecting to. The Cancerians. Okay. Cancer. Ooh. Let me just get that. That was 23. Oh dear Lord. Oh, forget it. I'm gonna do. Cancer. That was a mess. Alright, so wasted 30 seconds on that. Okay, what do we have here for the Cancerians? 5 of Cups. Oh, the time we don't get back. Sun in reverse here as well. Alright, what do we have here for you? We have you in the 5 of Cups. I want to say, have you been sad for a long time? No, I'm not really picking up on that, but there's something here that you are looking at. Some spilled cups. You've been in this energy for a minute now, right? And you would have your reason, and that's all for you. I'm not going to sit here and judge or anything. I'm just seeing you looking there. I get the energy of is Cancer being Cancer, all right? And if you can't deal with Cancerians and sometimes moodiness, don't deal with them. They are who they are, and that's it. It's part of their charm. It makes them annoying sometimes, but it's part of their charm. I will always be a little defensive of it, all right? Even though I know it's annoying. Trust me, dang it, the amount of times I've had to be considerate of it, but I love them. So still we have your person here in the Two of Wands. They are looking forward into the future, and you're looking behind. They still have you with them. They're still looking at you. They are looking at you. They want to offer you the world. They may want to offer you something, I want to say almost from the past. They may want to, so they have this energy here wanting to give you something that brings nostalgia back or makes you happy again. Not because you're not happy, but it's like bringing someone a gift from childhood or something like that. What we have in the recent past, 4 swords in the reverse, that's it's healing here, right? It's you being successful in coming out. You're seen, you're successful most likely. You probably had a birthday party here. You're celebrated. That's really what I get here. And your person here is lowering down their guards. And because of that, I also have this 10 of Cups between the two of you. It's actually good energies, Cancer. Wonderful energies. For some reason or another, you have something with you here and that you're a little sad about, and that is affecting the situation. Now, what do we have coming up for you? We have a choice. We also have probably things are going to get a little hectic here. Becoming a little bit silly. I don't know if you're going to get some kind of an offer here of going out, having fun. And suddenly things are being it's like going to the circus. For some of you could be going to the circus, or going sailing. For some of you, it's actually going sailing, because I see this yo-yo energy, which is, you see these waves here. It's going out, having fun. It's silly time. It's almost a little, there's also, for literally some of you, it's going sailing. Or it's going to a carnival. It's going, it's something here where there's movement. But it's something that makes you laugh. And your person here, they it's the end of them not seeing you as you are. It's a good energy though. Or how do you see them? Daddy? How do they see you? Not knowing. How do you feel? Alright, see, this is so interesting. Like, how do you see them? How do you feel about them? Right? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? 2 swords, 3 of swords, Emperor, 3 Empress. You see them as someone who takes charge of the situation, and they absolutely do. This is the Emperor standing here looking into the world, right? They do take charge of the situation. That's also how you see them. They see you as, well, not communicating or not knowing. It's almost like they see you, you don't know. For those of you who know, you're not ghosting, because this is a happy energy. But they see you a little bit as indecisive, right? Their feelings for you are, however, if there's been sadness here between the two of you, they're over it. Right? Yes, is there going to be... No, there's not a third energy. Probably for some. I'm not picking that up here. There is a third energy here on the table for your person here. But that is a third energy that could have been work or the voices, whatever. They are in the... They're choosing you. If they've been prioritizing other things, they are prioritizing. They will be making more space, hopefully. Making more space here for you, making more room for you. Or do you still, for instance, like going to the yo-yo. Your feelings here for them are, you're sad, you're a little euphoric. I have no idea what the hell happened here for you, Cancer. I have no idea. They probably forgot you. Maybe they forgot your birthday or something like that. And this person here is ready to make amends, alright? Do I see complications? Yes. Of course there is. And for some of you guys, someone here is planning a surprise party. But that's just for some, and I probably blew that by saying that. It's like I got this. Cancer doesn't know, and Cancer is not supposed to know. Alright, that's it. We're moving on. It's like wanting to give you a surprise of a sort. So, alright. What do we have for Leo? Show me the Leos. Show me the Leos. Show me the Leos. What do we have for the Leos? 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 Leos, Leos, Leos. Alright. Leo. Just get you down here. Alright, Leo, Leo, Leo. What do we have for you? Right, show me Leo. Hold on. It's like someone here has a crush on work, and their heart is a little bit hurtful. I don't know. That was just for some. What do we have? We have a Queen and a King of Swords here. There are two people who are not communicating. All right, let's get to it. What we have here is somewhat of frustration here. There's someone here who has attention on them. That could be you, right, Leo? That you have people who have, I mean, you are attracting someone, or you have probably people who see you, who think that you're interesting. You may not see that. I don't know. There's something here that's closed down here. Someone here who may have a mirror and they're not seeing them, and they are changing between being trusting of the opposites, or being trusting of potential partners and not trusting them. So that's very interesting. But what we have here is somewhat of a frustrated energy. Something here is not happening quick enough, or something here started and it fell apart very, very quickly. We have your partner here that's at a distance from you, right? What we have in the recent past, see here we have this, I gotta be honest with you, it seems like two people who work together, but now there's a holiday, so they can't see, or work vacation, whatever you say, they can't see each other, and that's a frustrating energy. But because they are at distance from each other or something like that. But it's just, I get something here coming in at work. It's like a crush. For your person's side here, Ace of Swords, I don't feel as though they were told. This is a weird energy. For you, we then have the Six of Pentacles here. It's almost like someone here is removing themselves from the equation. there's someone here who has a crush on someone, right? And the two of them are being removed from each other, and the person who, it's like it was not spoken out loud that someone here may have had a crush on someone. It wasn't spoken out loud, and now they're departing from each other. But because something was not spoken out loud, it's too late. It's similar to the energy of, you know, seeing someone in an airport, but not and finding them to be attractive, or they feeling a pull but not going over there and getting their number, and you never see them again. That is interesting. Let's see what else we'll write. I really don't get a lot here in that. It's just, it's an energy here. This of not knowing. Of not knowing that the other person has emotions, but they're drifting apart. All right, let's see else. How do you see them? It's not. It's like it's being blocked. All right, how do you feel about them? Okay, here we go. Okay, how do they see you? How do they feel about you? I can't reach them. I'm so sorry. So, okay, this is one of those situations here where it's a connection that's probably being thrown your way. That is, it's a new opportunity, right? It is that of being in the airport or seeing someone here. It's having a new opportunity between your hands. It is as though it has come, but it may have come too quickly here, right? Because the way that you see them, this is you. You're probably seeing them as, no, this is not for me, and you don't appear to be very interested in dealing with them. Then why do I see a result in which, and it shows up as you, Leo, okay? You take it, leave it, reverse it. It's like someone here is going to regret it, because what we have here is, as the most likely outcome, is someone here having a few sleepless nights about it. And on your side here, it shows up with the 10 of Swords, right? So it's almost like, oh shit, I should have asked for their number. I should have asked for their number. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I get those informations? Because it's like it was being handed to you. These informations. It's like almost like having a new opportunity coming your way and then throwing it away while it's there. Be it because you thought they were a bad investment, or you didn't really consider it important at that time. And they are in the star energy here. Right? Seeing that they are distance here. They show us very free, and they're difficult for me to reach. It's almost as like they don't know this. And for them, what's coming out for them in that they are very they don't show up with the same tough energies as you do. Right, please reverse the roles. How do they see you? They don't see you. They don't even see you as an option, Leo. I can't hardly reach this person. It's a rebound relationship. Separation consciousness. And stagnancy. This is not even wanting to communicate with them. This is, it shows a little bit up as though it's a lost opportunity that's meant to be a lost opportunity, because it's almost like someone here is in being thrown something their way to test how they are willing to set their standards. Are they realistic or non-realistic? It could be dumping them because they have a child, and then at some point realizing, or saying no to someone who may have been a good partner for the weirdest reasons. But that's all for you. If you saying no, it's saying no, right? You do whatever you want to do. Okay, so we now have a Virgo. What do we have for the Virgo? Show me the Virgo here. Show me Virgo and the person they are dealing with. Show me Virgo and the person they are dealing with. What do we have for the Virgo and the person they are dealing with? Alright, Virgos. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what do we have for you? Show me the Virgo. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I always love it when we have the High Priestess underneath here. She and the Moon, which is almost here, and that is here with the Neptune, are always interesting guests in a reading. Anyway, let's see what we have with you here. We have two aces. Interesting aces for you. First and foremost, we're starting off with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. What is that? That is a... that's a lazy wand. It's... Alright, how can I say this? It's the wrong connection. No. Yeah, it is. Right. Here what we have here is, in the recent past, we have a Emperor in the reverse. Sorry, I'm laughing. Alright, I will get a grip here. Emperor in the reverse. There's a power imbalance. Right. There's a power imbalance in some sort of a connection here, and I get the wand going, not really enjoying this that much. We have a person here that's probably boring you more and more and more. You do take it as it resonates you. They have the Two of Cups in the reverse. That's not really, I want to say seeing eye to eye. It's being together, but not really connecting. And the connection he also has the Hanged Man. Is the separation energy. It's the hanging around and not really connecting. If you get what I mean, it's not really connecting at that soul level. It's being together, starting out something passionate, and then realizing you have probably nothing to talk about. It's not sharing the same interests. It's when the light comes on and breakfast time, not being able to communicate. You know how. You know what I mean, right? It's finding out as I've repeated here again, having nothing in common with each other. Which is it's almost terrible when that happens. Let's say that just people here have been chasing someone and they were so keen on them, and then they finally get them, and then they realize, I have nothing in common with this person. Did I just stress because I wanted someone here, and then I realized I have absolutely nothing in common with them? Then you know it's your ego talking there, right? It's like, I want them, then you get them. I have nothing in common with them. Right, so interesting enough here. But what we do have happening here is we have an Ace of Cups for you. I don't know if your eye is going to spot something different. And your person here is going to find that if they had a Virgo, they probably don't have a Virgo anymore. We do have, sorry, I'm so sorry, that's mean to say, but we have here coming up is this tends to be the end of, these two together, they tend to be the end of a relationship or a connection. or it's the end of the way things used to be. But when we then have here an Ace of Cups, which is brand new, and we have these, I mean, it shows a little bit up as though, Virgo, you're probably meeting someone you might find to have more in common with. We have another. Alright, do you see these? It's almost like saying no to hard work for something that, yeah, but it has your heart in it. It's almost like some of you Virgos, you have a higher level of commitment coming your way on the horizon. How do you view this person? Another 4 aces, Virgo. 4 aces, only one of them is in the upright, and that is love. Yeah, not really. How do you feel about them? How do they view you? Oh, how do they feel about you? I'm so sorry, guys, for any of you watching for Virgo. This is, especially if they just met a Virgo, and this is a Virgo that actually is seeing like, all right, passion, interesting, yes. Yes, and the passion is interesting, especially in the past. Someone here could have been very, very sexy. And this could almost have been like a healing for the person you're dealing with, right? Because they see you as very pretty, very probably gorgeous and all of that, Virgo. And it could be that you make them feel good about themselves because you give them the affection and the attention. Your feelings for them are not really, it's almost like you see them as, I can't communicate, it's like, it's just not enough for you, right? And your feelings are, this person is not mature enough for you probably. And if they are in need of your compliments to make them feel good, it could be they are a little they have some dependency traits or low self-esteem. And not to say that they're codependent or anything, they're not, but they could have low self-esteem. And you're probably looking for something more, someone more mature, a more mature connection here. Right, so, and that I saw another energy here, which was a Queen of Pentacles, someone more mature. So I'm so sorry for anyone dealing with a Virgo, because I saw them probably get in their head about it. But this showed up as a very new connection, by the way, right? It's almost like you could have met last week, and someone could have been, oh my god, my self-esteem is amazing because of this person already. And the Virgo is, no, this is not me. I'm looking for something more mature. I'm looking for my to settle down with soulmate. I'm not looking for another drama. Alright. Well, I'm looking for someone more mature who can take care of themselves. Alright, so what do we have here for Libra? What do we have for the Libra? What do we have for the Libra? This King of Swords, really. Alright, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Show me the Libra. Show me the Libra. Show me the Libra. Libra. All right. Show me Libra. Three of Swords in the reverse. Let me lay out the cards here. Oh no. Shit. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, let's get ready. All right, Libra, 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 Libra. Do you really want me to tell you what it is that I see? Please reverse the roles and take what you want from it. What I get here is a Libra having been in a situation where they were probably not that happy with this person. They have their eye on someone because the person you're dealing with is a Queen of Wands. Someone very sexy, very, very fiery, very very independent. By the way, you can place yourself in that role, right? I'm just getting the energies of these person. They're like poof, fiery. They are standing out to me. And then we have you in the Three of Swords in the reverse, right? This is you, by the way, coming out of any kind of pain you may have felt at some point in time. Some of you may have been in a connection where you didn't feel that appreciated. In the past here, I do see a very ambitious energy. It shows up on your person's side here. They could have been in a healing energy. It's like they're coming out of a pause of thinking of themselves. This could, by the way, be a brand new person that you're meeting here, because what I get here is a Libra being in some situation they're not happy in. That would be you, right, Libra? Or you're this person here. And this person on this side here, they're like looking up, coming out of a period where it's not, they're stressful about not really feeling aligned with the people around them. It's not really being seen, appreciated. It's the wrong place. Can we say it like that? It's the wrong crowd. They're lifting up their eyes. They're seeing this Queen of Wands, and bam! It's like suddenly it's like that I want to call it love at first sight. It's probably not love at first sight. It's probably passion, or it's fascination. But let's see here. But that would then create a third party dynamic, if you understand, right? Even if they are disconnected from someone, but they may still have some residual energies with them. And that will then create some sort of a tension, especially because this Queen of Wands, what's coming up is that they are going, if they are then approached by this person over here, which shows up as you, but you could be the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is just going to say no, because she's not in the mood for drama. She's not in the mood for dealing with any kind of situation where there's competition. She's not someone to place in a competition, and she knows it. So that's why we have this no thank you, because someone here does not want to be in a third party situation. It may also be that this is not, someone's already in another relationship. Probably is, but it could also be not wanting to date within the family or within the friends dynamics, right? How do you see this person? How do you feel about them? How do they see you? They're very career oriented, right? They see you as someone who's a juggler. How do you see them? You see them as someone who's not even giving anything to you. For some of you, there's something about this person. They are. You could be afraid of being breadcrumbed by them also, because they probably have a lot of. They probably have a lot of admirers, right? And you may be worried that you would end up, being breadcrumbed. It may actually also be that this person is the one who has another person, and you're like, what can I do? I don't want to participate. But your emotions for them are, as I said, it's the Tower. It's the boom. It's like, shit, where the hell did this came? Where's this coming from? So that is what we have for you here. This is going to be interesting to follow. What is this? Is this you, Libra, that you have someone on your side here? Oh my God, Libra, I get here that if you're, is it that possible that you have someone on your side here that's afraid of losing you? And if they see that you suddenly see someone and you're onto them, they're gonna reach out to you and try to give unsolicited advice, trying to prevent you from going towards this person. That's what I get. Someone here may be trying to come to you, try to give you unsolicited advice, trying to control the situation indirectly. Or is it actually them? Libra, that's another story here for some Libras. Some Libras, if they are in a relationship, look out for people who are trying to get to them and break them up with someone they're with. Right? There's two sides to this. There is just someone here, I get that they are very... Yeah, they want to prevent some sort of a connection here. And I can't... It's not this person. Yeah, but they have similar energies, except that they are... They don't have the authenticity of this person here. But someone here is trying to control the situation. They're doing it out of fear. You place yourself in that. You place whoever that energy belongs to. Someone here is trying to control the situation, giving unsolicited advice, and doing it out of fear. Because they don't want the other person to go towards someone that they just caught their attention. And the person who has caught their attention, which shows up at the Queen of Wands over here, she's not gonna lower herself to engage with any of that. Alright, so that's what we have for the Libra. So now we have here Scorpio. What do we have for the Scorpio? What do we have for the Scorpio? What do we have for the Scorpios? Scorpio. Alright, what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Show me the Scorpio. Ace of Cups. Yay! Are you dealing with another Scorpio? So this is going to be very, very interesting. Ace of Cups for you. Nine of Cups into energy between the two of you, and Death here. But most likely outcome, the Three of Swords. Scorpio, why is it that I get here that your first, alright, allow me to go into this, right? We have the Ace of Cups here for you, but we also have the Nine of Pentacles here. First that I get from here is that this is Scorpio breaking free and being single, and that is amazing. And this person here it's almost like someone here needs to lose you in order to appreciate you. But when they then appreciate you, you're like, I'm single as a Pringle and I'm fine. So now for others of you where this is maybe brand new, in that case we have someone here coming out of something and they're gonna have a crush on you, but we have the Three of Swords, right, as the most likely outcome. This is the quickest story you get, because this is Scorpio is something, Scorpio, gotta be honest here with you. This is you saying no to some sort of a connection. Because you know what you want. And what I get first here is this is Scorpio choosing Scorpio themselves. I'm gonna dive into it in a minute here because, right, let's just say what we get here. In the recent past, it feels as though someone here didn't want to open up. You saw the red flags and you're like, that's fine, I'm leaving. But there's an opportunity for love here on the table for you. But Scorpio, you may say, I don't want to. I see them coming here, wanting to give you a cup here. But what the hell is going on with that Three of Cups or Three of Swords? Are they coming at you while it is that you're working and you're like, I don't want to do this? Is it because that someone here, oh my god, I get it. It's someone here that you probably dealt with. They could have treated you in ways where you didn't agree with how they treated you. They probably didn't have transparency in the way that they left, or the way they didn't pay attention to you, let's say like that. It's one of those that are probably, they were giving an opportunity, they be with you, they started paying attention probably to work or something like that, far more focused on work. That energy has changed on their side. Now the opportunity of love here, this is probably what it is that you wanted. But because I see them coming, either also bringing something to you. It's like a travel here as well, right? It's like they didn't see what. Yeah. All right. How do you feel? How do you see them? You don't. They're gone. All right. Hold on. How do they see you? All right. We have a situation going on here where there's going to be a battle between, do I want to be free? Do I not want to be free? They are seeing you as they are attracted to you. They're probably not. They're probably not recognizing that there could have been some sort of a soul tie between the two of you. I get that you're seeing them as, if this is someone from the, even though it shows up as new, right? You're seeing this person as someone that brings a lot of wisdom with them. Either it's because you proven to yourself that you are. They brought some energy here with them, where you're capable of testing your own red flags, right? In that they may have come at you in a way where you recognize immediately, this is a red flag, I'm not gonna settle with that. Or it's a longer story you have with this person, they taught you lessons, right? You do see them as smart. I don't get that you have a strong emotions for them, because it's like, yeah, no, not really. They see you as attractive, they see you as fiery, their emotions for you are a little conflicting. And I do see you then wanting to give a little Page of Cups here, and I do see you saying no. Or at least not the way you used to say yes. Some of you Scorpios, you have admirers around you. You probably don't see them. You probably don't trust them. I feel get as though you're just fine enough on your own, and that's it. And Scorpios, there could be situations here where it is that the only thing that you want is a no strings attached relationship for the time being. You're not ready to give up on your freedom, right? And if you're dealing with someone here that wants to be in a relationship with you, they may see that you're not they could be annoyed with you about that. You could also be very picky. You could annoy this person actually. Maybe they didn't pay enough attention to you in the past, and now you're annoyed with them and you're setting up very, very high standards. Don't toy with them. If you're about to toy with them to give them a bit of their own medicine, you can do whatever you want, right? I just got this someone going a little bit over the top in terms of demonstrating just how single they are. But you know what? It is what it is. So now we have Virgo. Now we have Sagittarius. Show me the Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for the Sagittarius coming in here? Wondering also in regards to the person they are dealing with. Saggy. All right, Saggy. What do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, interesting. So we have the Emperor in between the two of you. We have Death on your side, and we also have Tower and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, all right, let's just get to it. There's a stone cold energy here between you and someone. If we have a situation where two people are not talking, I see there being a stoic energy of no one botting, botching, whatever. I see the situation continue. The Emperor is here to say whatever is going on right now will continue to be that way. You have the Death card. Something here is changing in your energies, right? It's transformation. It's letting go. We have here an inner transformation, and then we have an outer transformation. I like that it's happening like this, meaning that you're releasing something emotionally before crashing everything around you, right? Meaning that how can things... It's easier to deal with the outer changes when it is that you have already released something within yourself, so you don't have that attachment here. So it's almost like the decision to say we're gonna what do you call it when you see if I can find an example that doesn't bring any bad associations. You want to blow up your car, or no, or you want to you know, when you have a car, it needs to be trashed or something like that. You made a decision to not keep that car, and then you press the button, right? It's not pressing the button and then having to deal with, all right, I didn't want it anyway. You make the decision beforehand. In the recent past, we have King of Swords in the reverse. Not a lot of empathy, not really that understanding each other. There's a person here that's somewhat cold, be it them, be it you, I don't quite know, be it the both of you not really seeing eye to eye, not really being on the same page, basically, right? It's ghosting as well, right? So that's why I'm saying if there's been a ghosting situation, I see that continue. It has brought in an energy for you where it's like, all right, this is not for me. Jupiter is saying no, meaning that this is not going to expand any further. It's like having the door closed. It's saying no. And you appear to be all right with it. For them, not that much inner happiness here. For them, I wouldn't be surprised if they have... There's something that they're not listening to. They could not be listening to their intuition, or they're not speaking their truth here, right? If I do see some sort of a communication, some sort of an epiphany happening here between the two of you. It wouldn't surprise me if I have this person here, or you have, you have this person here returning to your life with the communication. They're almost like returning because they would like to win. And that may actually be what also, by the way, comes out of nowhere in your case here. Although I see, as I said, I see the situation staying status quo for the time being here. Future energies. How do you see them? Oh, future energies would then be some sort of a communication that comes out of nowhere almost, but it brings conflict with it. Right, it's almost like returning to the conflict. I don't know if this is this person here. If you made the decision here to, right, let me give you this. It's either you telling them you don't want them anymore, right? Or they're coming back here to then communicate with you because they want to be a winner. They want to win. Something could be jealousy going on. I don't know. Or not jealousy, something, I don't know. There's something here. Wanting to have the last say or something like that. I don't know. Alright, how do you see them? How do they see you? Do you have someone who's jealous at you? I get them being annoyed with you. It's like they see you as confused. There's something about them here that I don't quite understand. Of course, please reverse the roles if it is, right? It's almost like they see you being in the darkness. It's because they're keeping... I can't figure out if it's because they... Alright, let me say what I get. I get a person who's a little bit confused. I don't know. Do they have control issues? No, they don't. Yeah, in a way they do, but it's more conflicted within themselves. Let me say it like that. They are angry. They can get angry. They can get very impulsive, frustrated. There's something going on within this person, all right? It's within them. Some inner frustration, and they see you as confused. Oh my God, Sachi, you're so confused. You don't know what it is that you're doing. No, Sachi, you don't. Sachi, you're confused. Sit down. You don't know what you're doing. It's that kind of an energy. It's like, really? Really? It's like they're projecting it outwards. Like, Sachi, you don't know, Sachi. You don't know what you're doing. You're so self-sabotaging. You're so destructive of yourself. So I don't know. It's projecting. I don't quite know. You might have maybe that you used to stress about them, right? You probably did, and you also you might actually. It's almost like, you know what, when you have like a cartoon that's slowly stepping away from something because they know, like, all right, there's a like big thing falling down on this cartoon. Like, all right, I see it. I'm just moving over here, and I'm just watching you. Crash down burn here because I'm not participating in that. That's a little bit what I get here. It's almost like you see that they're probably hanging out with the wrong crowd. Either you don't feel, yeah, no. Could they have some sort of a mommy issue? I don't quite know. You tell me. I don't want to go into too much of a trash talk of this person. I'm just getting a little, how can I explain? It's like, you know, you want to just do the Seven of Swords, just sneak away because, oh my dear Lord. Toxic negativity. Yeah. A wounded feminine. And getting to know each other. It's almost like getting to know this person, and they are always looking for mistakes. They feel powerless. But here I get another one. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. I feel that's what's happening here. You probably don't know each other that well. But they probably have they may have an assumption of you. I don't know. The Emperor is between the two of you, so that is like keeping a disciplined. It's like the two of you are. There's a boundary here, so no boundaries are stepped over here. I don't quite understand that energy. Meaning that I don't see it being negative or good, or positive, negative, good, bad. Misunderstood most of it. Right, so what do we have here for the Capricorns? What do we have for the Capricorns? What do we have for the Capricorns? What do we have for the Capricorns? Capricorns and the person they are dealing with. Capricorns and the person they are dealing with. The Capricorns coming here. Alright, Cabby. Capricorns. So much shuffling. Capricorns. Cabby. Oh, it makes it so much easier than I just write it down like that. But okay. Alright, what do we have for the Capricorn here? Ten of Cups in the reverse. Should this be a love stalker at some point here? Probably. Showing up a lot. Or what we have underneath the deck is the King of Wands in the reverse. That's someone who objectifies. We have here for you, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This has shown up for a lot of the people. For some it's upright, for some it's in the reverse. What is the Ten of Cups about? This is about the community that you hang out with. Are you accepted as you are, for who you are? It's the understanding of diversity. It's the feeling accepted, basically. But let's see what we have here. In the reverse, it shows up here as though you're not accepted, probably by this person here. I feel as though they're keeping something from you, but it's coming out into the light. I hope you're not dealing with someone here who likes to bring an illusion to the table here for you, Cabby. Just saying that here. What we have in between the two of you, we have 3 9s, by the way, right? That's in energy here about being single. And it shows up as your person here. If you are expecting here there to be a commitment here, that you committed to this person, it wouldn't surprise me that this person here thinks of themselves as single. And they probably have... Do they have other people? I don't know. We will see. But let's see what we have in the recent past. We have here Justice in the reverse. Something here is not transparent. Something is not transparent, and your person here has the Lovers in the reverse. Or they keeping some... have they kept a secret from you? And is that now coming out here? I feel as though they want to have something shared here. Alright, your person is keeping a secret. Yes, and they don't want to tell you. It's almost like they want you to have your options open because they may keep their options open themselves, or they would definitely like to keep you in some sort of an illusion. They're hiding something here for you. We have 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the 3 of Cups here. They're hiding. Even in the tarot, it's very difficult to explain here, but even in the tarot, I can sense what it is this person's trying to hide, and it's that they are really hiding that there's another person. How do you see them? How do you feel about them? How do you see them? How do they see you? Oh. Okay, how can I explain it? There's another person. They see you. They probably want you. They see you that you are leaving. Because you see them as someone here that's not a good investment for you. And they see you. They see that you're leaving here, right? You probably still feel the passion here for you. For them. They definitely feel the passion here for you as well. But there are more people, even younger people, if it's not children here, I don't know. Their feelings for you, or they still have... They have something for you, and they are very attracted to you as well. You feel very disappointed by this. You may feel judged. You don't see that much hope here. See, I told you. It's like they're feeling very successful in keeping this third party energy here with you. They're feeling success. They're feeling seen. You're making them feel seen. They may also feel misunderstood by you, but I don't know. Tell me more about that. Alright, what do they want to tell you here? I don't like this. Oh, no. There's another. It's like, I need to go inside myself, and I need to think about I need to figure out I need to release something from my past before I can give you. I don't like this person. I don't like them. Alright, so show me this 7 of Swords in the reverse here. How the hell is this possible? You do it to me again. You're going back. We have a third energy here. How the hell? I do not get this. You have done this to me in the past as well, where it is that your energies show up as this is not supposed to come together, but for some magical reason it comes fucking together. How is this possible? You know it. You know this is a deceptive idiot. But probably that is why they can't lie to you, because you already fucking see it. Alright, what do we have for you over here? It's a rebound relationship for them. It's a wounded masculine. No shit, Sherlock. And the connection here is an empathy. Alright, sorry. Fine. I don't like this. This is almost like coming together. There's been infidelity. There's been family expectations coming in between. Painful silence. Something about, oh, we're not compatible. Blah, 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 blah. And now there's a fresh start. And I don't know, is this good? Is this bad? I have no idea. Your energies are very, very interesting. I feel as though what it is that connects this, what keeps this together is that that you're not dependent. Interesting. You tell me why you're doing this. You tell me. I don't understand it, Cappy. Sorry, it's just why. All right. So that was okay. So now we are going on to the Aquarius. What do we have for the Aquarius? 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 Aquarius. Aquarius. So Aquarius, what do we have for you? Two of Swords, you don't know. Alright, so we have a little bit of a pause here between two people. Aquarius, you and the Two of Swords, you're like, I don't know. I don't know. You're probably dealing with someone who's a very, very strong masculine energy that likes to control the situation. For some reason or another, they may struggle a little bit here with giving of themselves fully, be it time, money, whatever. Just there's some sort of a control issue here with them. I don't know if it shows up as though it's probably their time, right? Or it could be money. Of course it could. I get here there's a communication, too many people by the way included in this. In the recent past I get here a communication coming your way very, very, very quickly by this person here. It's like they want to take control of the entire situation. They're in the masculine in the reverse here, right? Ah, sorry, it's just with your energies the Capricorn reading suddenly made sense. Because Capricorns had some challenges where someone was trying to nick away something. And suddenly it ended up with a happy ending where you look at the energies and go, what? How the hell can this have a happy ending? And how is it tied up with the Aquarian? Apparently it is. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it was just suddenly something clicked here. But in your case here, what we have is someone who wants to control the entire situation, right? There's something they have not paid fully attention to. There's something they don't know. They're probably not detail oriented. They probably didn't do the homework properly. I get like talk, 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 talk. There's something here, right? But they like to take control of the situation. I get as though you're a little bit stronger. If they want to take control of the situation, they can't with you. You're like this. You're sitting here on that dock of bay or whatever, sitting on the dock of a bay or something, Otis reading, and you're connecting to yourself, your own core stability, and you're, I don't know, taking a pause. It's like not having anyone make a decisions over your head, even though this person wants to. Because what is coming up here is something is not being given. I don't feel as though you're going to give in to this person. Why? Because they're greedy. They're greedy. They're a little bit dominant. And their energies are for you to... I get here, you're saying no. What? No. I get as though there's something here about you protecting what brings you this connection to other people, you know? Alright, how do you see them? Someone is, yeah, hold on. How do you feel about them? You do, alright. How do they see you? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? I like this person is silly. They see you as the most lucky person in the world, but their feelings are they're tensed about it. They see you as the most lucky person in the world because something here in the past. There's more people included, by the way. 3 pages, two knights here. Something about someone here butting in with a communication. This person didn't pay attention to the detail. They think they're very smart. They see you as the most lucky person in the world. Because it's like they can bring you the message to you. It's like, Eureka, I found it. And you're like, You see them sometimes as paranoid, sometimes as not strong enough. They don't have that inner strength. That's what I get here. Your feelings are, yeah, you still care about them, right? You could have been someone you're divorced or whatever. It's you still care, but you don't let any emotions here overcloud anything with this person here. And it's just I get this person here like, Eureka, I know what you need, Aquarius. I know what you need. And Aquarius like, do you? Do you really know what I need? Sweetheart, sit down, get a cookie, alright? I hear you, I see you. Don't think that you can overpower me. Right? You're a sweetheart, but you don't make decisions over my head. Give me the time I need to think this over. It's like someone here coming and saying, I just ordered the most amazing vacation. We're going to Jamaica tomorrow. It's like, no, I have work tomorrow. But this is a vacation. Yes, but I have work. It's like, no, I have a family appointment. Yes, but I make that other appointment first and you will have to rebook that. I will go with you, but you will have to rebook it. You can't just go over here and expect me to change everything just because you got a fixed idea. We are working here as a team, right? It's that kind of an energy there. So we're going on to Pisces. What do we have for the Pisces? 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 All right, here we go, Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you? The Moon in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And Three of Cups underneath. Right. What do we have here for you? The Moon in the reverse. This is... Alright, Pisces, give me a moment here. There's a strong masculine energy here on the table on your person's side. There's also a big family dynamic. There's an energy here about a family dynamic, family power, a family energy. When I say family dynamic, I mean a norm, basically, a particular mindset, a particular way of doing things that is rooted in the family. It comes from the family. We have always done like this in the family. It's a comparison within the family. That's a family dynamic. It's a dynamical force that kind of bring things into your reality without questioning it. And you're not questioning it because it is how you're raised. That's a family dynamic. In this case, there is... Why do I get an energy here about a family dynamic that has to do with money? It has to do with status. If it's not money, it's status. It could be religion. It's a strong... It's a strong... a little bit superficial. Let me see. Show me more about this one here. Yeah. We also have two women... and a mother and another woman. So many women. No, you mad. And that could be a Libra included in this situation as well. Anyway. Oh dear Lord. We have a family dynamic here where there are one that's sometimes... one woman shows up. A woman that's sometimes very... all about the money. Money. Or appearance or something has to look good. And we have another woman that's almost... or a little bit of con artist in terms of an artistic con artist. Does that make sense? I don't know what we have here. And then we have another one who's bloody smart. We have a Queen of Swords. And we have an Empress. That's a mother here. That's very kind, nurturing. Shit, a family dynamic we have here. But this Queen of Swords, she stands out. This is the widow. This is the one that's been caught. This is the one who's been backstabbed, but they're bloody sharp. They're very, very smart, very intelligent. Virgo Libra energy. There. Yeah. I don't know what we have going on here. We definitely also have the Empress and the Emperor here. We have just a family dynamic that's somewhat of very, very interesting. Let's say it like that. And for some reason or another, it's affecting you. It's affecting you in a way where it is that you may not feel welcome, right? Or appreciated, and it's heavy. And it's because it's whatever this family dynamic, whoever it is who has it, be it you or them. We are seeing here the effects of it on this connection is that it's bloody heavy. So how do you see them? How do you feel about them? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? It's almost like we have a family dynamic that's actually affecting some sort of a connection here to the extent where it's pushing you away. It wouldn't surprise me if this is your person who brings this energy to the table and you're a witness to it. It might have been hidden to you in the past here if you were wondering why someone you were dealing with would behave in the way they did. but you're seeing things clearly. How are you seeing them? You're seeing them as someone here who has some sort of a new adventure going on. Yeah. Why do I get that you feel you want to walk away from this? Your person here has this 8 of Wands, is 8 of Cups in the reverse. I get a disaster that's a little bit in the making here. I feel as though you're walking away from someone here. It's like having met the family and you're sitting there like, I'm not gonna fit into this. Are you insane? Am I gonna fit into this? This is just not my cup of tea. I'm walking away from this. Especially if this person here has a very, very strong father in their family and you're like, ugh. Are you expecting me to be something I'm not? Forget it. Well, how do they see you? They probably don't have that much emotions anyway. Their emotions are a little bit they're very chilled. This is just heavy. It's almost like when they have been with their family, they become a more superficial jerk. I don't know what that means, but yeah, what we have coming up then is the 5 of Pentacles. That's being out in the cold. There's a need here of needing to support each other through thick and through thin, right? For those of you where you are actually in a happy relationship, this is a loss of money. This is making an investment, a loss of money. This person here is needing to deal with it. There's not going to be that much money in the bank, and there's a question here: can you be with each other, support each other through thick and through thin? That is the question here, right? You are then dealing with a person that has a tendency to run away, and you will cut through it. I get there's someone out there is like someone could lose a Pisces, all right? Someone here could lose a Pisces if anyone is trying to make a Pisces become something the Pisces is not. Are you mad? I keep getting this person here. They change when they have been with their family. All right, that's all I get. So you take what you want from this and leave behind the rest. Yeah. Okay. So now we have the collective. Yeah. No, Pisces, what was that about? That was about, let me just summarize it up because it's actually very fascinating. It's similar to, well, sometimes in, zodiacs get some weird energies. This was an energy that's is superficial. It doesn't have to be family. It can be with their friends. It's just they change. And they become superficial. And then I have you standing there like, this is not really. Yeah, it's like, no. They change when they have been in this company. And then they create an environment that's a little, like, it's not really that comfortable, if you know what I mean. All right, so now we are on to the collective. What do we have for the collective? 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 What do we have for the collective though? Those who probably didn't resonate with their sun sign, what do we have for them? Those that didn't resonate with their sun sign, what do we have for them? Collective, or for those who didn't resonate with their sun sign. So, yes, what do we have for you guys? Nine of Wands, and they have the Three of Swords. We have you in the Nine of Wands energy. That is being somewhat guarded. Right, and your person has the Three of Swords in the reverse. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords here, right? I feel as though something here came out into the light. If someone here has subjected you to some sort of an energy, or third-party energy, or just made you feel like, no, it's not for you. I get as though you are right on to the path of becoming single. We have 3 nines here again, and we have 3 swords over here, right? And we have an Ace of Cups in the reverse for you. This is not wanting to see fantasies. This is, even though if there could be an opportunity for love here, especially if this one returns, just hey girl, hey boy, what is up? It wouldn't surprise me if they do that. That cup will be empty. It's just going to be flowers. It's just going to be illusions here, right? And I feel as though that's what you're seeing here. It wouldn't surprise me if some of you have someone here that's standing there thinking about what other options do they have? It's the typical one of swiping and going, I have no other options. Who else do I have in my phone book from the past? Oh, well, they are there. I can just visit them and have a little snacky, and then move on, right? And then make it appear as though you're reconciling, but you're not really reconciling. It's a fake reconciliation. It's a, hey girl, hey boy. It's not one of those where you sit down and you actually talk about what happened and you make amends and you make a promise to each other of working and wanting to be with each other. It's how you're doing. You up? It's that kind of a message, right? How do you see them? No. How do you feel about them? No. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? They see you as someone who struggles a little bit with moving into the future, so they can of course come back to you and communicate with you a little bit, but they probably have other people included in the situation, so their feelings are, they gotta hold back. They gotta tame the beast when it comes to you. Why that? They have to hold on to their emotions and their sense of security. They struggle a little bit here with opening up. They absolutely do. They are so used to keep it. They are so used to putting themselves first. They are their own center of their own world. If anyone were to try and have a commitment with them, they would run away, and they probably would be prone to ghosting. They are ready to. They are in this energy where they're ready to move into the future and put themselves first. They have no problem whatsoever of using people as a means to an end. Meaning they see no harm in running in and out of people's life, right? But let's just face it, that is the dating culture. It's become the norm. A lot of people out there who scream at other people for doing this, they have done it to the other people themselves. Start by looking at oneself, right? Whenever you point the finger, look at this, point your finger at yourself as well. So, that's that. You show up as someone here that wanted to take things very slow, and they are, right, it's fun, it's fun. And I do see probably some sort of sex, but I also see it's not the best energy in the past. I gotta be honest with you. The way that you look at them, you see them as probably having another one. It's like if they were to have another person on the sideline, you would know it. Right? You may still want a little bit piece of them, probably, but your heart is not open to them. You probably see them as a failed romance and a failed reconciliation. And why? Because there's another person involved, and that's not for you. If you are expecting there to be some kind of a reconciliation, brand new beginning, I'm not seeing that here. Not with this. I'm seeing a single energy. I'm seeing feeling fine on your own. And I also see somewhat a little bit of a dark night here, or see something coming out into the light. Things have come out into the light. This is an energy, a connection here that is on pause. It is on pause. But this person's energies may come back here. And they could actually themselves come back. So that is what I have for you. I will see you next time. Take care.